Ashes Beneath Broken Skies, an Ashes novella, Book 2.5. Prologue. The stars do not speak, but they remember. They remember the wars that burned the heavens, the veils torn wide, the children cast adrift across dying worlds. They remember hunger, not fire, not cold, but a silence that moved between galaxies, speaking in tongues no world was meant to hear. They remember the battle that never ended, the silent war, not of armies, but of intention, between those who weave and those who unravel. Existence was never pristine, not truly. It bore scars long before the first prayers were spoken. The stars remember this too. Cycles collapse. Light and darkness clash and consume and begin again. But memory is not passive. The stars did not merely witness. They recorded. They recognized. They knew. They felt the echoes of futures not yet born, moments curled like knives beneath the surface of time. And when one such echo split the firmament, they did not weep. They adjusted. A wound opened. The sky, unchanged for millennia, fractured. Not with fire, with consequence. Light bled through the seam, but the silence that followed knew what had been lost. Something vast stirred, neither salvation nor doom, just inevitability. Another echo took form, a ripple fragile but persistent, shaped not by prophecy but by pressure, by need. In a city forgotten by gods and remembered only by debt, something stepped forward, not a savior, not a god. A force with no name and no oath, a child of ruin and resilience. Forged in absence, balanced between the veils, born not from divine mandate, but from the fractures others tried to conceal. The ancients called this a pause, not peace. A breath stolen before the wheel turned again. The stars recorded this too. The moment between collapse and endurance. When the fabric stretched but did not break. They did not bless, they observed. The shape of the war shifted. No longer light against dark. No longer fate against free will. A force moving unshackled. It will not be understood, but it will be felt. And its steps, our steps, will echo through time.